Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Rich Reviews It. Thank you for tuning in. Here to do a review on a tool that I bought back in September of 2023. This is the DeWalt Atomic Impact Driver. It's a 20-volt brushless version. This one I bought at Home Depot. I got it for, I think it was $129 for the tool and a 5 amp hour battery along with the charger too. Yes, came with the charger and the 5 amp hour battery. A nice thing too with this one here is when I bought it, it was on sale. So it was $129 for the tool and the battery. And then there was a second 5 amp hour battery you got for, I think, $70, something like that. So altogether it was like $200. Now, keep in mind, sometimes when Home Depot does a deal like this is an FYI, is that you can buy the battery, because you buy the battery separate, right, for like 70 bucks. You buy the tool for 129, and you know, you buy them together, they sell them to you as a bundle. However, sometimes, I don't know, your mileage may vary, as them tools will say. You can return the battery, get your 80 or 70 bucks back, and then you get the tool, you get the charger, 5 amp hour battery for $129. Sometimes you keep your eyes open for that. But anyways, so I had to do the timing belt in my Toyota Sequoia, my first gen Toyota Sequoia. And when I did that, I was looking at either buying a brushless, what was it, the ratchet, right? A cordless ratchet, right, to use and all that stuff there. But just kind of think about it, I don't use a whole lot, I wouldn't use it a whole lot outside of that types of applications when I'm working on my car. So I saw this one here. This one is very small. It's only about, I think, 4 inches. Yeah, so it's 4 inches lengthwise, and it's only about 2.5 inches wide. So it's really compact, and you know, and you can use it for a lot. You can use it for everything. So I bought this one instead of getting the ratcheting, cordless ratchet, right? So I bought this thing here. This is the 1/4 inch chuck that it has on it. This thing worked great for that. I was able to get into small places. I was able to kind of take out fasteners, you know, screw them back in, and it has a pretty good amount of torque. So another nice thing about this thing here too is it has lights. It has 3 LED lights here, here, and here. So if you're working in the dark, like not working in the dark, but if you're, you know, working on an automotive environment, or you're working in your car and you're under your car and you can't see, this lights it up nicely, and you can use it for that too. I use this when I'm changing my oil. I use it to remove my skid plate. I also use it to take out my oil drain plug, or at least loosen it, not take it all the way out, because then oil will go all over the dang place. But anyways, no, it's really compact. It feels good on the hands to use. It's 3 speeds. There's 1, 2, and 3 is just high torque. And for the size of this thing, it really has a lot of torque. I was working on I forgot what I was working on, but I had a 1/4 inch bit in there with a 3/8 inch socket, and when I was in there and I was torquing down a screw, or a bolt, or excuse me, I was torquing down a socket or a nut, and when I did that, it actually broke the bit. So I had to take this thing apart, and this thing is pretty easy to take apart. So if you do happen to break a bit, it's not that bad to take apart. There's a little ring in here that you remove. You remove the ring, this piece comes out. There's a little ball in there that releases the bit, and then you just take out whatever broken bit you had, if you have one in there, and you just pop a new one in, you're good to go. So, and another cool feature about this is that, you know, it has the quick release and the quick setup, and when you pull it, it kind of like pushes it out a little bit. So you see if you see this little ejector port. So I thought that's pretty dope. And this 5 amp hour battery I've had on here for a long time, and I've used it for, you know, I did the valve cover gaskets on my Sequoia, and I also installed a TV for my son, drilled into a wall, so it works really, really good with that. If you're into woodworking, this thing would, you know, be amazing for that too. Let me get a screw here and screw something in so you just see how it performs. So this is on all the way at 3. I'm going to put this at 2. Actually, let's do it at 1. So we'll start at 1. So you definitely want to put it to 2 or 3. This is set into speed setting 2. That's pretty good. Set it to 3. That was pretty quick too. So if you're assembling a deck, putting something together, you know, you can definitely use this thing. It's very, very capable. You know, it has a lot of torque, but not enough torque to zip off lug nuts. I tried taking off some lug nuts on my Sequoia, and it wouldn't do it. I think you just need the bigger guy to do that there. But I mean, for the size of it, for the price of it, you can't go wrong. It's very versatile. I like it. You know, speed 1, you know, is just enough to where it's not going to strip any bolts. It's not going to give you any trouble if you don't need a lot of torque on it. But once you crank it up to 3, I mean, this baby goes. And it's just, there's something about it, the way it feels in the hand when you squeeze it, you just really feel some pretty good quality. And I've used it, like I said, I've used it for a lot of stuff. When I did the timing belt on my Sequoia, I mean, it was a huge, huge belt. So this is the Atomic series, compact series. So it's very small, you know, getting you into those tight places. It's got those 3 LEDs. You know, you go forward, back, and then there's 3 speeds, which I thought was very helpful. You know, for the money, I think this thing is worth it. You know, it's if you can get on sale, I wouldn't pay full price for it, but if you can get on sale, definitely do it. And as a matter of fact, right now, I think before I start filming this video, I want to give you all as much value as possible. The tool only at Home Depot is $50 off. So you can get it for, I think it was $109, something like that. My phone's recording all those, I would look it up, but I think it was like around $100. However, if you go to Acme Tools has the charger. This kit right here comes with a bag. You get the charger. You get a 5 amp hour battery for $169, and that's a pretty good deal because I think right now it's usually $219 or $220 at Home Depot, something like that. But you know, if you're looking for a tool that you can use for, you know, doing some woodworking, if you're trying to drill some holes in the wall to mount something, or even if you're doing some work on your car, if you need to, like, you know, take off some bolts and all that, you know, if you're doing a timing belt for whatever reason or anything, you know, this tool works awesome. I love this thing. It's compact, it's easy to use, it just works great. It's been a lifesaver for me, and I like it because it's not, you know, too wide. It has that sweet spot to where it's real narrow and everything. But you know, I do recommend this one here. It's great. It's a great price. However, I would only buy it if it's on sale. Other than that, you know, I hope you like the videos. Hope you're enjoying it. I appreciate you tuning in. Please be sure to like and subscribe. If you have anything that you want reviewed, comment below. It'll help me out so I can, you know, if I have it laying around, I'll do it, or if I need to get the tool, I'll get it, or anything, whatever it is, whatever you need reviewed, put it in the comments, and I'm happy to do that for you. Again, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. This is a brand new channel. I've only have 3 videos up right now. But anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in, and see y'all next time.